Okay guys, I'm here with Jared Evan at Tammany Hall. What's up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing great. I just have a couple of quick questions for you. I know you're performing tonight.
Yes, ma'am.
So, are you excited about performing at Tammany tonight?
Always. I always want to perform every minute.
Awesome. So, if you could tell people about your music, what would be the things that you tell them about your music that sets your music apart?
The thing that I would tell people about my music that would let them know that it's different than a lot of the other music that's out is probably that there's no limitation to what I do. Like, you know when you eat food, right? Like
yeah.
you don't want certain things on the plate to touch each other. Like you don't want the mashed potatoes to touch the whatever, the asparagus,
the gravy,
whatever.
Yeah.
And and that's what my music's like. But for some reason, it tastes good.
Everything mixed up together.
Everything mixes.
All
as
right.
weird as the ingredients are, it works.
Awesome.
Jared Evan.
Hey. So who are some of your musical influences?
I have so many, but you want some of them?
Just a few, 4 or 5 maybe.
Led Zeppelin.
Yeah, awesome.
The Wu-Tang Clan.
He comes on.
Radiohead, the Beatles, the Doors, Al Green, Stevie Wonder,
And if you're not drinking
and
it, shots, martinis,
the Beatles. Even though I said them twice.
Twice for them. So there's your mixture, right? Awesome. So, who's your ideal fan? Who's your ideal person who's going to be listening to your music?
My target kind of.
Yeah.
Man, I would say music heads.
Yeah.
Because you have those artists that have their audiences that is catered to that specific genre. You know, I think that my audience is not catered to any one specific genre. I think that they just kind of just inhale music, you know. But
I like good music.
I would say to get into specifics, the main target is maybe Middle America, you know, just kind of like that, you know, everyday, hardworking, school-going American, you know, I would say that that's kind of the target.
Okay. So if you could tell people one thing that would get them to listen to your music as opposed to anyone else's, or go out and listen to your songs that are online now, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that if they want something that's not too familiar and too like what they hear on the radio or the television every day, that they should give my music a listen. And I want to add that the type of musician I am is it's not any kind of usual musician. Like when you think musician, you think that, you think that, you think instruments.
Right.
And I do play instruments, but I also rap, and I also write, and I also beatbox, and
awesome.
There's other unconventional ways of making music or using instruments other than the kind of cliche usual, you know, instruments. You know, I do a lot of unconventional things, and I might play a little glockenspiel and not know what I'm doing, but sample it and make it sound like I do, and manipulate it, and you know, I kind of like to experiment a lot. So that's
great.
If you like to get fun and you know different with your music, then you should listen to Jared Evan.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Peace out.
My place, 'cause I'm gonna be right here. I suggest you stay out of my way. I just wanna make that clear.